it's John Galbo. I'm back with Agents of Geek at New York Comic Con. I'm here with Archer's Amber Nash. Amber, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
How's your Comic Con going?
Pretty good. I just got here, but it's crazy as usual and super fun.
So, Archer Season 6 is coming up. You play fan favorite Pam. I think she's a fan favorite. I know a lot of other people do. She had a lot of changes in the last season, but what can we expect from Pam this season?
Well, you're right. She's been through a lot. She kicked the cocaine habit, not out of choice. I think it's just because the cocaine ran out and she couldn't get any more. So she went back to her old antics, which is just food addiction. So she's back to her full-figured self, and we go back to Poopy Farms.
Nice.
An episode, which is super exciting.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Anything else going on in the life of Pam? You know, she's done so much.
Oh my God. Well, she gets out into the field a little bit more. Not more than previous seasons, but it's pretty fun to see her out there. And her and Krieger get into an interesting situation about halfway through the season with some otherworldlies.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Oh my. Now, you come from a Atlanta improv background. I've had the pleasure of seeing you on a couple of them, Dad's Garage, Push Push. How much of the show is improvised?
Very little, actually. Most of the time we improvise when there's a part in the script that says reaction, and so it's usually like a group reaction that everybody does. But most of the time the scripts are so solid that there's not a lot of room for it. Sometimes we'll play around, and either Casey or Adam, whoever's in the booth with us, will either throw out an idea, or we throw something out, or we kind of riff back and forth, but it honestly doesn't happen nearly as much as you think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the questions I have. You're looking forward to the new season. Anything stand out? Anything crazy you can tell?
Well, one of the things that I found is reading the scripts, and we're only about halfway through, is that I think Adam is like re-energized again, just like he was when he started season 5, to write, and being back in our old stomping ground is really fun. And so the episodes, honestly, the scripts have been super funny. So I'm
great.
Looking forward to it.
As are we. You can catch the next season coming up, and DVD's Blu-ray is out now. Check it out. Amber, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm here with Judy Greer from Archer, TV's Archer and Celebrity Extraordinaire. You're doing a lot this year.
Thank you. I'm really tired.
Oh, jeez.
Busy year.
Oh, boy. But Archer's coming back with a vengeance. They're going back to basics. Charlene last season. And now I guess you're changing back? Or?
Yeah.
All right. And how's that going?
It's going great. I don't really remember Charlene. I don't know what you were talking about when you talk about her. It doesn't seem like something that I'd be capable of. So, yeah, that's kind of what you're going to see.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Any big experiences in the last year, Archer-wise?
Well, I really love that we're back to work, and I love that we're the good guys again. Kind of. The worst good guys, but still good guys.
Yeah. Anything funny happen during recording Archer? Or?
No. Just the same general funniness. It's pretty fun to record it.
Cool. Well, you're tired and everything. Probably a million other people waiting to talk to you. So good luck with Archer and everything else you're doing.
Thank you.
And
Thanks so much.
look for Archer. It's coming soon. I'm here with the executive producer, co-executive, Casey Willis, Matt Thompson. How you guys doing? How's Comic-Con?
It's great. I did not realize that this was so fucking big.
Fucking big. He'll probably bleep this, but who cares?
It's really big. There's helicopters flying outside.
Yeah, it's huge, and also seemingly really well run. A lot of stuff. The floor's huge. Walking around there like hours. Tons of stuff. Lots of half-naked women who probably shouldn't be half-naked, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's a rule in New York. You can be topless.
Yeah. You can be. Should you be? To be answered at a later date.
And we have Dragon Con in Atlanta. We make
Woo!
we make the show out of Atlanta, but it's completely completely different.
Yeah.
I'd say. Like, this is organized, well run.
Right.
Dragon Con is just chaos.
Yeah, I tend to stay in the basement of one and do my little Adult Swim panels, so
Yeah.
that's fine. But Archer season 6 is coming out soon. You had the little changeover from Vice, season 5, Vice and Beat. What can you tell us coming up? What's in store?
I love the Vice stuff, and I loved it kind of how it was like a reset, and like we went out and did some stuff. But now we're just as excited to get back to, hey, we're gonna go spy some shit and blow things up, and people are gonna die, and hopefully we're gonna have fun doing it.
Awesome. Now, it's the same agency that they're going back to, or
Actually, we're coming up right in the first episode. We find that Slater's character becomes even more from last season. The Christian Slater. The character Slater doesn't have a first name. It's like constant calling Christian Slater. It's a mononym.
But he
Like,
becomes kind of like their handler, right?
Yeah.
Their CIA handler. So it's kind of, the agency's different now because Mallory is trying to impress the CIA to get more business.
I see. So it's strictly CIA then.
Yeah, we're outsourcing to the CIA. We're like
Okay, that's cool because that other thing came up, that bad thing.
yes. So we work for the CIA.
Yay! They're good people, right?
Sure. They've
Sure.
never done anything wrong.
Well, I do thank you for your time, and we'll look for season 6 coming soon. The others you can get on DVD in January. Yes, DVD probably be out December for the new one.
Yeah, December. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's got to making the best DVD extra we've ever made. It's old. We call it Old Pam Movie. And Pam sings her version of Old MacDonald has a farm to the baby, but it's all about how there's acceptable levels of blood and pus and milk, and how they give the cows different steroids to make them really big. So then Cyril comes in and talks to her about like the dangerous levels of early menstrual flow that is being caused by these hormones and stuff. It's really, really, really good.
it sounds hardcore.
A completely different style from ours.
Ooh. Well, I can't wait, and I'm sure everyone else can't. But tune in, Archer, it's coming. Hey, I'm here with Lucky Yates, who plays Krieger on Archer. How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good.
Comic-Con?
Yeah, I'm having a good one. Are you?
Stuck up here on the 3rd floor of the Jacob Javits Center?
This is the 3rd? I thought it was. It's the 12th floor.
Go outside and see a battleship. That's all I know.
That's the interesting thing about this Comic-Con. It's out in the water, and you got battleships there, so...
Also, it's in New York, which is the greatest of cities. Nothing wrong with San Diego.
No. San Diego can go kiss up.
Yeah, San Diego sucks.
So, season 6, Archer's coming out.
Yeah.
You play Krieger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that have changed in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, including what Krieger we might have. I
Oh.
don't know what Krieger survived that deadly fight at the end of season 5.
Right.
There might be an evil Krieger.
Evil clone.
Yeah, and we're about to record episode 8 of the season, and we still don't know.
Oh boy.
Still hasn't been revealed. There are clues. No, there's ambiguous clues dropped throughout that still just it raises more questions than answers.
Gosh.
So it's great.
Well, Amber just mentioned something about Krieger and Pam being involved in some extraterrestrial kind of stuff.
What's this getting now? What's going on?
Oh, is that a dirty rumor?
No, I consider that to be a major spoiler. But if Amber and Adam
Spoiler alert.
doing it all, then yes.
I probably just got blacklisted by Amber.
No, not at all. No, I've been hit up down the line with yes. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Which I think is amazing.
Sounds interesting.
So yeah, because why not? We already got bionic people running around.
Right. Put together half of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, is he going to put together anyone else?
Oh, sure. You know, I think that's his sideline, is that he fixes people with cybernetics. Is that even a word?
Yeah.
It is now.
I think
Is it
Term.
what I'm hoping it means?
I think it's used in Terminator.
The thing that means you become the cyborg?
Sure. Let's go with that. I like that.
Me too.
Any other experiences you've had recording Archer this past season? In recent seasons?
Recording it?
Yeah.
I mean, for one of the episodes, I had to work more than 15 minutes, and that was whew,
Yeah.
tiresome.
But at least you got your name in the titles finally. I was one of the people pushing for that hard.
Man, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Why isn't his name in the titles? He's a character now.
Well, it was a slow build, and I appreciated the climb.
Yes.
It makes me appreciate it. Though. Like, just running around out there like cock of the walk. But she got thrown in season 2.
Well, anyway, Archer's coming back January. Get the DVDs. They're awesome. Sir, it was an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, good seeing you again.
And good seeing you. We're back with Archer, the legendary Christian Slater. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you. Archer, you started as a character last season. You're back with the group this year. What can we expect from your character?
Now that the team kind of has to work with the CIA a little bit, I'm kind of the liaison, send them out on some missions, tell them some of the items that I need them to go out and collect, and basically cause some problems and create some issues and help a little bit with some babysitting.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
Any funny experiences you have from recording?
Let's see. Recording is, it's just me in there. So, sometimes I crack myself up.
Well, it's silly dialogue you're being given.
True. It's so good. It's like the Adam Reed writing is so great. And I'm such a huge fan. That's how I got involved with the show in the first place. I sent him a fan letter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. So I just, it was one of those things where my wife and I watched the show, and we she could explain some of the references to me, and I could explain some of the pop culture references to her, and
That's nice.
yeah, we ended up. She's more of a reader, so anytime they would get literate with the show, she was very helpful.
Yeah, they tend to go towards the book route.
Yes, they do. So, I was always kind of backpedaling there. So, we were able to kind of help each other out in a lot of respects that way. So yeah, I reached out to Adam and told him I was a fan and that if there was ever anything I could do on the show, let me know. And I was very lucky to have him call me back.
Awesome. Any other tidbits you can give us about the new season?
Look, it's hard to put into words, I guess. And, really, I was just downstairs talking to Adam about some of the things that are coming up in the future that I'm certainly looking forward to participating in. There's going to be some wild storylines. That's the great thing with animation. You can take it in so many different directions in so many different ways. So,
Right. Do you prefer voice acting, obviously, to actual acting, or do you find that it's a little bit of both?
well, in a lot of respects, it's a lot less pressure, I suppose. But no, I think I do like performing. I like being on a stage, and anytime I can be the center of attention. Sadly, that's when I'm at my most uncomfortable and comfortable. It's really it's pathetic.
Well, it's a double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword, exactly. Type situation. Constantly struggling with that.
Awesome. We can't wait for Archer next season in January. DVD for Vice is out in December. Watch it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Pleasure.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks a lot.
I'm back again with Archer's co-executive producer Adam Reed and voice of Mallory Archer, Jessica Walters. How are you doing?
We're great, thank you.
Creator. Legendary base commander.
Base commander, yes.
Commander-in-Chief.
Definitely. So, Archer season 6 is coming. How's that going?
It's going pretty well, I think.
Well, any different? You switched back
Yeah,
from switching again.
We're back at headquarters, going back out on regular spy missions where you're not selling cocaine anymore, and got some great guest stars, new ones and returning ones.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Tell us about him.
Kobe Bell is coming back as Conway Stern. Kumail Nanjiani is playing a Pakistani intelligence officer. Alison Tolman from Fargo is in an episode as Pam's sister. And the rest are not formalized yet.
Ooh, to be card subject to change.
Yeah, card subject to change. Christian Slater is in several episodes playing Agent Slater from the CIA.
Yes, I had heard that earlier, that the CIA is now the big thing.
Yeah, there's sort of a parent company.
Yeah, which couldn't have come at a better time, unfortunately, that other thing.
Unfortunately, that other thing, yes.
And it's weird because that happened to you on Dingo, too, with Michael Vick.
Michael Vick.
The Killface jersey.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's when he got, like, it came out when you got, it was like inadvertently. It's like you have that curse following you.
I forgot about that. Yeah, one of our characters was wearing a football jersey, and it was the same jersey as the quarterback from Atlanta, the dog fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
Interview killer.
yeah, sorry. I'm usually a buzzkill. I'm sorry. I bring it down. Well, I mean, it's not the worst interview. Someone brought up 9/11 earlier.
Is David Cross here?
No, it was the Rick and Morty guys.
Oh,
Apparently, they're doing an episode. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know.
Wow.
But back to Archer, Jessica. You've played Lucille on Arrested Development, and it seems like Mallory's kind of the same character. Is it comfortable for you to be Mallory, or do you think it's a little bit different than being Lucille?
Oh, I think it's a lot different from being Lucille. First of all, Mallory is a self-made woman. She's a driven businesswoman, smart, desperate. Lucille was all of Lucille's lifestyle was based on her husband's money, and she wasn't. I hate to say this because I love both of those women. Lucille was not as smart. She was very smart, but Mallory in business, smart.
Did you say Mallory's a feminist?
Definitely.
The original feminist.
All right. Any other tidbits you could give us about the new season coming up?
Coming up, we are going to spend a few episodes inside the human body.
Ooh, hello.
Not like that.
Okay. Not like that. Not like, what is it, Bob's Burgers has a porn now? You think they're going to come out with an Archer porn?
What's taking so long with that? How is that not a thing yet?
I don't know. Someone get on it. Not literally, but get on it. Phrasing. Well, it was an honor and a privilege to both of you. Archer's coming back January. Get the DVDs, get the Blu-rays, get everything.
Get all of it.
Get the merchandise. It's really cool. And we'll be back. We're back, Agents of Geek, with the agent of Archer. Archer himself, the legendary voice actor, H. John Benjamin. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. How's your Comic-Con going?
It's good. I was here yesterday, and I'm here today. So yeah, it's been a long haul.
Awesome. So Archer's coming back.
Really well with it. Adjusting nicely to it.
So Archer's coming back, season 6. They flipped it on us last season with the whole cocaine thing. Now they're flipping it back over to the CIA.
Meth. This meth.
Oh, it's meth. Breaking Archer.
Yeah. Oh right, that's already been done.
No. Well, I'll have to find another.
It just sells kind of low grade marijuana.
Okay, that's good. I'll watch. I mean, I'll watch anything you're in, but sorry. So, what can you tell us about the new season? Anything, something, tidbits?
The Archer has a baby, and with Lana, right? So there's a lot of awkward long walks with a baby in the stroller. No, there's a lot of Archer avoiding the responsibilities of fatherhood. But he's a spy, so it's like he's got shit to do, right? He can't sit around and take care of the baby.
Gotta be the breadwinner.
Unless he can use it for his purposes, I guess, on a mission. Mission will always take precedence. So if you can exploit the baby for purposes, I shouldn't think you can do it. That's not happening this season yet, but I really don't know.
That sounds like a good pitch.
I assume he uses his baby
To sell the low-grade marijuana.
maybe, right?
So this is the thing I'm curious about. You do Archer, you do Bob's, you do Family Guy, and a lot of other things. Has it ever gotten to a point where it gets confusing, like you'll go into an Archer record?
Where I am anymore? Yeah.
Like you're going to
All the
Archer
time.
thinking, hey, let's make burgers, especially when they made that crossover episode.
Yeah.
Did it ever get to that point?
No, I can I read well, so I know where I'm at, and I am literate, so that's never been a problem. I always know what I'm doing at all times.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for chatting with us, and it's an honor and a privilege. And Archer, watch it. Agents of Geek here with the agent of Archer, Aisha Tyler. How are you? How is Comic-Con?
Good so far. We just got here, but it's been awesome. I love it.
That's cool. So, Archer season 6 is coming in January. They did the little twisty there with Vice, where it kind of thing. Lana went from being the #1 agent in the world to part-time mom, part-time drug mule, and now back.
Back to being not still just a part-time. I'm part-time post-drug mule international spy. I mean, it's not going to be business as usual, obviously, because she's got to navigate being a working mother now. But she's just facing the same issues working moms face everywhere.
Yeah.
Trying to find somebody to take care of her kid who's not a cocaine addict or going to accidentally let the baby get blown up.
Right. Talking to H. John Benjamin earlier, it sounds like Archer's going to be a little irresponsible. Maybe Lana has to put him in his place a couple of times.
Well, I mean, that's just business as usual for sure. You know what I mean? I think she never expected him to co-parent properly. I think
Right.
He's insisting that he can, but he can't. She knows the limitations of his ability. Yeah.
So, any tidbits you got about the season? I see, there's little drops of stuff.
I think I'm really happy. I loved season 5, and I love season 6. I love that we were going to go off the reservation, and I love that we're trying to claw our way back on. And I think that's going to be a big element of the dynamic this year. And also the other one is just, Lana trying to, just deal with this den of drunk kittens who can't get their crap together. She's trying to be a responsible person, and I think she obviously also wants to rebuild the agency because she, eventually sees herself running it.
Right.
Her personal ambitions haven't diminished at all, despite the fact that she's alive.
Gotcha. And it's the CIA. That's what I'm hearing. It's not.
Finally.
All right. It was an honor and a privilege to talk to you. I look forward to all your endeavors. And Archer, watch it.